everyone, today for our maths I wanted us to do some word problems. That's when our number sentence is in the form of a proper sentence and we've got to turn it back into a number sentence to be able to solve it. I've put one of our word problems on the board for us and I've put some steps up to show us how to solve it. So we're going to look at that now and do some together. Okay, the first one says, Autumn has 10 sweets. She buys 7 more. How many does she have altogether? And I've put some steps that we can follow that will help us solve this. Find the numbers. So I'm going to put a circle around the numbers so I can see them. I've got a 10. Oh, and there's another one. I've got a 7. Now, when we've done this before, do you remember us talking about magic words? The words that tell us what we need to do with our numbers in our sentence. That's what we're going to look for now. Because it's got the word... Oh, let's see if we can find them. Has sweets. She buys more. More. That's one. That tells me that I get more, so my number will get bigger. That tells me what sort of number sentence that I'm going to need to write. If my number's going to get bigger, it's going to have to be an add. How many does she have altogether? That's another one. That's another magic word. So I've got 2 magic words telling me what to do. It's telling me that I need to put them all together and that I'm going to get more, so my number will get bigger. Now my final step is to write and solve the number sentence. I'm going to write that now. So my number sentence would be 10. Add 7 equals. Now because I know my number bonds, I can work this one out very, very easily. I know that 10, I've got nothing in my units, in my ones. I'm adding a ones number, which is a 7. So it's going to be 17. But just in case, so I can double check, as I always do, I've got my objects. So I'm going to use those. Oh, whoops, I've got one. I'm going to use those now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I need another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got my 10 and I've got my 7. Now I can count them together and see how many I've got in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I was right. My answer is 17. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now. But before I do, there's some words at the bottom of the screen now. Those are the words that tell us that we need to do adds. So take a second and give them a read. Okay, if you need to pause the video, I'm going to go on to the next number problem now. Okay, I've done another one on our board now, so let's read this one. Archie has 12 cakes. He gives 4 to his friends. How many does he have left? So let's see if we can remember those steps. Step number 1, can you remember it? It was to find the numbers. So let's see if we can find those numbers. Ooh, I've got a number here, number 12. And I've got a number just here, number 4. So I found my 2 numbers. Now I need to find that magic word, or maybe there's more than one that might tell me what to do, that will help me figure out what I need to do. Archie has 12 cakes. He gives. So if he's giving, his number's going to get smaller. So I think that word's going to help me. He gives 4 to his friends. How many does he have left? So I need to figure out how many he's got left. So again, his number's going to get smaller, so I think that one helps me as well. I found 2 words there that can help me. I think this one is going to be a takeaway because I've got two words that tell me that my number is going to get smaller. He gives, so he's giving things away, and left. How much has he got left after he's given them away? So I know it's going to be a takeaway, so I'm going to write that on my board. In a moment, the words that help us know when a sum is a takeaway is going to be on the bottom of the screen. Have a read of them. Pause the video if you need to. They should be there. Okay, have you read them? Then we'll carry on. So, I need 12 of my objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 objects, and I need to take away 4 because Archie gave away 4 cakes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I've got my answer. That should be my number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My number is 8. Now, as we've already talked about, it's a good idea to do it twice to check that you get the same answer. We've talked about that in previous lessons. So if you'd like to do that, if you're not sure if you've got the right answer, have another go. Okay, and I'll see you in a second for our last one. So here we are to have a go at our last one. Let's read it again. Isabelle sees 15 birds in her garden. 8 fly away. How many are left? So can you remember that first step? Find the numbers. Let's do it. So I've got 15 and I've got an 8. Those are my numbers, 15 and 8. Now let's find those magic words that will help me. Isabelle sees 15 birds in her garden. 8 fly away. Away. So that tells me that they go away, so my number is going to get smaller. How many are left? So I want to know how many are left. So again, that's telling me that my number is going to get smaller. Now, not every single one will have one. Will have 2 words, sorry. Not every single one will have 1 word. Sometimes it might have 3. Sometimes you might just have to draw it out to try and figure it out. But I'll make sure the ones that I give you will always have at least 1 word, so it gives you a clue as what you need to do. Let's write my number sentence though. I know it's a takeaway, so I need to write my big number first. 15. Take away 8 equals. Okay, now I'm going to get my objects and I'm going to work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we are. I've got 15 of my blocks. Now I need to take away 8. So I'm going to put 8 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I did that well, so I know I didn't make a mistake. But remember, if you make a mistake, it's absolutely fine. Just start again. So let's see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is my answer. If I wanted to, I could have done this with drawings. I could have done dots and lines like we've done in class before. So it's up to you how you want to do them. If you don't have to use objects, you don't have to. If you can do them without, fantastic. But remember that the objects are there to help you. So if you're finding it a little bit tricky, get your objects and use them. Okay, so that is my answer. And I think that's our maths done for today. I will put some on the board, on the website for you to have a go at. I'll also see if I can find a game, but I'm not so confident with that this week, but I'll do my best. Okay, It's been lots of fun, and hopefully we'll get to see you soon. Goodbye, damsons and pears.